Hey all, it is Starlight here with my friend,
Sparanda.
and we are here for the Star and Spar Power Hour, displaying Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2. We are in the middle of a charity marathon benefiting Child's Play. It is for the benefit of children who are interned long-term in hospitals that need things like toys and games and such to make their stays a little easier, you know?
Yeah, it's a great charity that we've worked with many times in the past, so it's always great to come back and support Child's Play again. And so far, we have raised, if I can scroll up and find the thing here, $1,612. And our goal for the entire marathon is $3,000. So we definitely need to get some donations in because we are approaching the end of the marathon. But I mean, we're having fun and playing games no matter what. So I hope you all have enjoyed this marathon regardless.
Yeah, and everything helps.
We do have a couple of bid wars still going on. Both of them taking place tomorrow, I believe, for Sonic Mania Plus and Sonic Rush Adventure. They're sort of filling in runs that had to be rescheduled for one reason or another. For Sonic Mania, let's see if I can get to the page here. You're picking between Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Mighty, and Ray. Currently, Ray is in the lead with $70. Tails is in second place with $52. And then Mighty, Knuckles, and Sonic. I mean, who wants to see anyone play as Sonic in the Sonic Marathon? That just sounds ridiculous.
So true. You've already seen enough of that guy.
And for Sonic Rush Adventure, which Star will be playing as well tomorrow, the choice is between playing as Blaze or as Sonic whenever the option is given. There are some times when I think you're forced to play as one or the other, right?
Yes, for missions relating to the Soul Emeralds, you are forced to play as Blaze. When you are playing certain challenge missions and the world exploration sections, you are Sonic. But that's an interactive one.
For any point in which an option is given, whoever wins the bid war will be the character chosen. And currently, Blaze is in the lead with $80, and Sonic has $41.32. Vote for Blaze. Blaze is best.
I will say Sonic is harder than Blaze for a few reasons. So if you want to donate for the challenge, you can. But, you know, women should always win. Vote Blaze.
Women should always win. Ooh, alright.
Oh, it didn't give me the prompt to just go to the next level. Weird. Okay. I guess I'll do that manually.
We are playing on a completed file, just so that Star already has the Chaos Emeralds and everything. I don't think there's any, like, story or anything that gets skipped by doing this, which is why you're doing it, right?
Yes, it makes a difference exactly at the end of the game. And I will point out where and how, because it's very silly.
Oh, okay, well, fair enough. And since I don't have the tracker on my screen, you may have to tell me if you hear the noise for a donation happening that I miss.
I will do my best to listen out.
So let's actually talk about the game that we're playing instead of literally everything else, like we did for the past 10 minutes. How about that Sonic 4 Episode 2?
Oh, we can talk about other things. No, I like this game, is the thing about it. I think the problem with this game is that it's got just, like, exactly enough jank in it that makes it difficult to manage in places, and I'll be sure to point out some of them. Oh, I don't need lives. What am I doing screwing around out here?
Yeah, you have 31 lives. I think you're good. Another benefit of using a completed save file.
Yeah. Well, honestly, it's not even that bad in this game. Ooh. And you've always got Tails for the save, which is nice.
It is dim, so bottomless pits ahoy, but yeah, Tails being here does super help with that.
It's stuff like that where you could see that the targeting reticle appears, but when I homing attack it, it's still, like, on a delay, and you can just get misled by the UI in certain places. That's kind of weird.
Flame says it's an okay Sonic game, but an excellent Sonic 4 game.
It also just looks very pretty. I think the skyboxes in this game are some of the best they've ever done in the franchise.
It's got really nice lighting, I will say, especially compared to episode 1. But I mean, yeah.
Are there any other times in Sonic where a stage starts you off underwater, by the way? Because, like, I can't think of any.
I can't remember if Aquarium Park in Colors DS does.
That doesn't work? That's crazy. Okay, great.
Weird. All right. Yeah. No, I don't know about that.
I was like, oh, that's what you do with these pillars, right? No, not quite. The tag mechanic is really cool. I like the idea of being able to save yourself whenever you're going over pits and such. And
Like
always
this?
being able to take the higher paths. But some of the hitboxes are a little funky.
Yeah. Someone in the chat asks, was it ever considered to do this as a co-op run? No, I don't think so.
I don't think we have, like, the technology for that.
It's definitely been done on the channel. I don't think it was ever done during a marathon. But yes, there is a co-op mode for this game, and I don't know if there's online co-op or if it would have to be done through like Parsec or something.
We could probably have done it through Parsec. It's kind of a nightmare in certain sections. Okay, so the stages that you've seen that are coming up in a little while, where Tails is the one that's piloting the plane and Sonic is the one that's jumping everywhere. For those, you are the plane and I am the one who is jumping everywhere. So it has never been easier to die.
Yeah, because I think if it's just a single player, Sonic kind of homes into the plane, or the plane homes into Sonic.
Yeah,
right?
the plane chases Sonic.
And that does not happen if it's being controlled.
No.
You and I would not have been able to play it together because I don't own a copy of this game. I would have to have been gifted this on Steam.
That's so funny.
Unless there's just a way to join in, like, or we did it through Parsec, although Flame is saying it does have online co-op.
That's pretty cool. I can't imagine that works better than Parsec, though. If I'm being real, I can't imagine them dedicating that kind of resource. Thankfully, also, when you're not playing in co-op, Tails can come to your rescue at any time.
Yeah, it's honestly really nice that that's there at all, even co-op or single player. I never thought about Sylvania Castle. Wow.
It's right there.
It is right there. To be fair, I don't think I've ever paid attention to those words in this game before now, so...
Because you're seeing Sylvan, which is like kind of like plant-like, which makes sense for it, you know? But no, Castlevania.
Yeah, it's literally right there.
So these segments always give you 50 rings, which is a thing that, for some reason, I did not put 2 and 2 together about enabling you to beat the bosses with Supersonic.
Oh, wow. Flame says, I remember the FTCR LP where they did like half an hour of FTA and Smoothies trying to get the online to work before giving up and playing single player.
That's pretty good. Yep.
I remember Tom and I think it was Sky doing a co-op run on stream, and it was, I don't remember if that was actually before I was part of the main group of HFC, but I actually screen recorded that because it was very funny them failing on the final boss.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't so much a thing that they were getting upset at, it was just, the final boss kind of sucks.
Tails is really interesting for having like an active hitbox separate from Sonic. I'm sure that if I was a speedrunner, I'd be able to explain how this works, or exploit it on purpose, but unfortunately, I'm just going to get happy little accidents.
Yeah, I mean, you were getting quite a few of them right there, and wow, Eggman, I didn't think you were into that shit.
Alright. Alright, buddy. pretty simple. You just kind of hit the boss.
It went on for quite a while, especially for a first boss.
The bosses in this game are quite long. Just kind of all of them.
Hmm. Is this on Xbox? Asks Simply Bored.
No, I am playing this through Steam. I mean, it is on Xbox, but...
Yes. Is both episodes of Sonic 4 available on WiiWare, whatever it was, or was it just episode 1?
I have no idea. I can't imagine playing these games on the Wii.
I do love the vibes of this level. I do remember this.
This one's awesome. This is like a place that they go to in the IDW Sonic comics, even.
Oh, wow.
It makes for some pretty good set pieces.
Just episode 1, Chad is telling me.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole aesthetic here is great.
I think the song track is also kind of a delight.
I can barely hear it, but that's a personal choice on my behalf.
Oh no. Oh, Tails. Oh no. Thank you. Aw.
I'm really glad that was not a death pit.
No, honestly, there aren't that many death pits for a little while. It helps that I was already on the top level.
Mm-hmm.
This is also a DIMP special, is enemies that have more than one hit of HP.
Yeah. I mean, we literally just got done with the Unleashed stream, where enemies have way more than 1 HP.
True.
Although not so much in the day stages, I guess.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't usually think of Unleashed like that, but you're right. Oh, there's nothing over there.
It really is the Werehog where that's the case, but still.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you. One thing that's kind of interesting about this game is that the duo attacks that you have here, like these, totally pause the timer. So if you were running, not like RTA, but like ILs, probably it's really incentivized to use them.
Oh, yeah.
Get me out.
Well, a lot
Tails.
of the modern Sonic games have a way for you to interact with enemies
Aww.
beyond mash the A button, Flame. It's called mash the boost button.
So true, a second button. Now, if I'm gonna die anywhere, it's like here. It's in one of these segments in the snow.
Mm-hmm. Not the avalanche.
No.
Do you die instantly if this power runs out?
Yes. I'm so stupid. Because usually you would like, oh, I'll just de-transform and then make myself fly, or I'll double jump or something. But the snow catches up to you and it will kill you.
Yeah, you were just demoing exactly what we were talking about.
Exactly. I was just showing it all. I'm so glad the chat has my side. Why are you so slow right now? Oh, hang on. No, I'm letting this play out.
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay.
We call that the bro momentum.
Sure. No, I mean, you can't die to this. This is hold right.
Sure you can.
I can't die to this. It's hold right.
Alright. Okay, Flame, I'm not reading that.
Yeah, everyone and their grandmothers made that joke. This part in particular is the one that stands out to me. This is so pretty. I'm gonna try not to say it too much, but I think the alternating back and forth, the like playing with depth of field and stuff like that is where this shows off the benefits of being a 2.5D game like this really well. Perspective's a lot harder with, you know, just pixels.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Or at least it's like kind of inadequate in a 2D side-scroller.
I mean, it's a very common thing for pixel games to have issues with depth. It's actually one of the things that I like the least about Sea of Stars, is trying to find what depth you need to get for whatever secret you're looking for. I want to say that I absolutely adore that this roller coaster segment appeared in the background of the first stage, and now you're on it in stage 2. That's great.
Yeah, you're always moving through the world as it keeps showing up. Time of day changing. It's a lot of like really minor stuff that I think comes together for a really charming image.
hmm I don't think there's anything really wrong with this game in terms of it being super bad. I think a lot of people probably think it's just a little mediocre in terms of being a Sonic game.
It's just a little awkward. That's its biggest crime.
That was pretty short, yeah.
I like that you get exactly enough control to go back if you came into the end at full speed, because when you have 50 rings, you can try to challenge a special stage, which I have unfortunately already done, can't show off. But it is so easy to miss those special rings if you're just holding right, like in a normal Sonic game.
It's just the Sonic 2 special stages, but in full 3D, so they just look really weird.
They're like hard as nails, too. They're so precise.
Yeah, they. I watched Star do some during a practice run, and they were definitely really annoying.
Gimme.
I apologize for viewers on Twitch that are about to get an ad. We can no longer snooze the ads because you're limited to 3 snoozes per stream, or per day, rather.
Oh, interesting.
hmm
I think this is a fun way to place time pressure. Also, having these little walruses freeze the path forward.
hmm
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't get crushed.
Okay, it doesn't crush me. Thank goodness.
Yeah, it doesn't go all the way down.
I think there's an art of comedy to the screen freeze right before you get crushed, also.
Record scratch.
Oh, goodness. For sure, much like in every other Dimps game, though, there are enemies directly off-screen if you're holding right. At least in this game, you're probably supposed to be abusing the duo attack and just rolling forever. But, you know.
Right. I think, as much as I talk about how I really don't like the 2D formula for Sonic, I like Sonic Colors despite the fact that it's like 99% 2D, because the camera's pulled out enough that I can see stuff like that coming. I think that's why I gel with Colors and not so much with the other 2D games.
For sure, I think if the camera was pulled out just a little more, it would also really benefit this game.
I think, there you go.
Crushed?
Crushed ice.
Okay. My bad.
I think the wisps definitely help the whole process of Colors as well.
See, like, I like that duo mode here totally changes the dynamic of being underwater. It's, like, really used well, I think.
There are definitely some points in Colors, not to talk about a game that we've already played in this marathon a whole bunch, but there are definitely points in Colors where the momentum grinds to a halt. But a lot of the time you can get a really good sense of momentum if you know where to go and like what platforms to hit.
I really also appreciate in this game how you can generate momentum out of nowhere without having to spin dash by just doing a homing attack.
Yeah, the air dash is great.
Just not having to stop feels really good.
Would you say it makes the spin dash feel less important?
Yes.
Okay. Would you say that's a good or a bad thing?
I think it's a totally neutral thing. Mostly I do spin dashing for, like, the interactive elements of the stages. This boss fight is so sick. This is Metal Sonic coming in from the ship from the end of episode Metal, which we may or may not do. It depends on what time it is, if I'm being real.
I don't think it was announced that we were doing it, so we'll just leave it, I think. I do like that they bring Metal Sonic back as the boss for the rails like this, which is just from Sonic CD.
Oops. A little too far ahead. There's going to be another thing from Sonic CD that you see in a minute when I win.
I may or may not understand the reference.
Either you can kind of just spin attack and keep going.
Yeah.
I don't know if spin attacking does like more damage or anything either.
Man, I love Flappy Bird.
We're getting hit by that one.
Yeah, just attack over there, man.
Go get him, kid. But now I'm not getting the hit.
Yeah. Oh, he's over here now. Oh, now he's over there.
I almost wasn't ready.
Those jumps are really rough.
That's an instant kill. It
Yeah.
is the easiest thing in the world to die to if you don't know it's coming.
I would have definitely died to it.
Phase 2. And like in a lot of Sonic games, it's kind of trivial if you just keep rings around. That death animation is also a callback to Sonic CD.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have got that.
Wow, I kind of aced that one. Usually
Yeah.
that phase goes on for longer, but I guess I got a lot of hits in.
Mm-hmm. Defeated the boss.
The boss. Poor Metal Sonic. Your name isn't even your own name.
Is there anything that sets this apart from the other oil desert zones?
I can't think of one aside from Sonic 3. Is there more than that?
I was just asking if there's anything that sets this one apart.
I don't think the one in Sonic 3... Oh, you can't dash through that. That's so sad. I don't think the one in Sonic 3 has wind mechanics.
Oh, okay.
I was actually just about to say, you know that thing everyone likes in their 2D platformers is like wind mechanics.
That or ice physics.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. It's coming. Oh!
Jeppo says, doesn't Rivals have an oil level? And Flame says, yes, it does.
Well, there we go.
For those of you that have played Sonic Rivals, thank you for answering.
For all the Sonic Rivals heads.
And I'm sorry.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get me out!
They'll save me.
You also have to be so ready for when this game decides that you've clipped into a platform enough to land, and like now your normal control style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a thing that I ran into a lot in classic Rooftop Run and Generations, because there's one enemy that's just tall enough to attack you from below the platform, but if you try to jump to hit him because you're on a lower platform than he is, you end up landing on the platform instead of just continuing the ball form of the jump.
Mm-hmm.
So I was having a rough time with that.
Like, I don't know if you saw there how close that was.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how low the death plane is. Oh wait, there's red rings?
Not as low as you think. I had to concentrate for a second. There's a red ring in every single stage.
Oh, just one?
Just one. There's one
right.
red ring. And thank God, we don't need 5. I don't need to play every stage 3 to 5 times, actually. I'll do it for fun, on my own time.
Yeah. Isn't it just great to play games you enjoy because you enjoy them?
I think so.
Also great to play games we enjoy to raise money for charity. Haha.
Whoa! Now that's the kind of expertise you get from someone that's been in this business for a decade. I just want the shield, please. Thank you.
Actually, longer than a decade. I've been part of HFC for at least 13 years now.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That means that we've known each other about that long.
In order to donate, you can hit the pinned link in either the Twitch or YouTube chat right now.
Yes, I actually forgot to mention that earlier.
Yeah, it was, that's the kind of expertise that you can get in a 13 years of experience person.
Oh yeah, I forgot this existed.
Everyone just ignore that I said that about as awkwardly as humanly possible.
To be fair, there was a lot going on in IRL for me.
Mhm.
That's why I haven't been around the marathon since my runs a while back. Not getting into details because personal life, but yeah.
Oh, excuse me. This segment right here is very funny because you can get through it on foot very, very slowly. But if you do, you will still be clipped by the last spike and then sink into the quicksand and die. Ask me how I know.
How do you know, Star?
Because I did that.
Okay. That's kind of what I thought it was.
Yeah, for sure. This there's for sure the energy of a lot of the classic games being emulated very well, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, continuing to talk about the video game that we're playing, one of the things about it that it is infuriating is because the special stages are so tight, you not only need to get and keep 50 rings to get to the end of the stage, you also have to complete that special stage on, like, the first try. And if you complete a special stage in one of these stages, you can't use that one for another emerald. Each of your emerald collections has to be from a unique stage.
Does that include stages or acts? Like if you get it in Sylvania Castle Act 1, can you get one in Sylvania Castle Act 2?
Correct. That would be, you could do, if you did all 3 acts of Sylvania Castle Zone, that would be emeralds 1 through 3. So it's wise to save an easy stage for last. You know, unless you're playing the game normally and then you're, first of all, cracked because you completed the special stages correctly. But you, like, miss that last one. Imagine having to play any of the plane stages that are coming up again, over and over again.
50 rings.
Yes. Oh, this is incorrect. Don't go under. Well, we're in a bit of an interesting situation. The screen freeze again lets you really appreciate that. I'm a genius. I'm a gamer. Stop.
Nope.
It's been nice knowing you.
Oh.
This section's kind of hard.
Crew trap. Yeah. All right.
Oh, I did it again. Darn me.
I would do that every time. It would take me so long to figure that out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thank you, Tails.
Not again. Okay. You can break them normally, but usually the sand is a little faster than you are.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, using the partner move does freeze everything, so it gives you a second to breathe.
This is an incredibly annoying enemy. You can't hit it in any of the 4 cardinal directions. Are you kidding me? Thankfully, after you get hit, your partner can come in and really clutch.
Mm-hmm. That animation looks really odd.
It's because you have no control for it.
It just felt like it was playing at super speed, which was an issue we had when we were when you were testing this game.
It's true. Like a lot of games from this era, it was designed to accommodate the FPS of the thing that it's running on. So if you just have like a 144 hertz monitor, this game runs at an astronomical speed. It makes me wonder if there are speedruns that run at that pace.
There definitely are. I found one when you were doing that test. Oh, rip Tails. Okay, Tails is back.
And if Tails isn't around, you can't do a partner attack, for obvious
Of course,
reasons.
but fortunately, it does seem like he comes back really quickly.
Yes, he does.
That must be hell in co-op run.
Mm-hmm. The co-op is very perfect if you want to yell at each other forever.
You had 400. No, it was 44,069. If you had 20,000 less, that would have been perfect on the time bonus. Or 2,000 less. Fucking numbers.
What did you just say?
It was 2,000 less, not 20,000 less.
Okay.
PAL 60 Heroes is great because it's literally just the game running however much faster to make it 60 FPS. Because the PAL version runs naturally at 50.
So one issue with bosses in this game is you might notice that it's been 50 seconds since this stage started.
Mm-hmm.
Don't die. If you die, you gotta do all of it again.
Yeah. How are you even hitting it in the background?
Because it totally moves to the foreground.
Okay, I guess. Oh yeah, I can kind of see that now.
I kind of lied. It just has a hitbox. I mean...
Fair. Also, man, I love this part of Nier Automata.
True. Whenever I play this, it makes me think of Tetris, which was like a stickman platformer from the aughts, where you are a stickman platforming to get through a game of Tetris.
Okay.
Extremely cool concept. Come on.
I really love that bounced you into the spikes.
Yeah, also a classic problem with the bosses of this game.
That was super cool that happened.
It's so cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's still going. Ah! I thought that was it for me. I thought I was crushed to death. I can't lie to you. The excuse about things bouncing back like that is that you can use Tails to halt your momentum at any time.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well that wasn't very escapable.
At least if the box lands on you while you're in the air, you just, like, take normal damage and lose rings. Imagine if you're standing when it hits you, you just get crushed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, don't ever be on the ground.
The bottom of the screen also scrolls up with you and these platforms. I really appreciate that dinging sound effect is the Emerald Radar from like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, by the way. The countdown on these bombs. You hear it?
Oh yeah, it is, yeah.
Then, as soon as the screen lets me, I'll go up for the final and dumbest part. Now here's a place where spin dashing matters. No, too early. Too early. Now the guy's on the other side. Thankfully, you only have to hit it once.
Okay, well, yeah, considering you have no rings left.
Yep. And again, that's 4 minutes into the fight, so...
Wow. And no checkpoints.
Nope. It's a little dire out here.
If we, as we in the business say, that shit fucking sucks.
Have there been any donations?
I don't see any.
Okay, that's fine.
That is completely fine. In fact, I just really appreciate you all being here to watch and share in the love of Sonic, or general positive feelings of Sonic.
Or the mild critique of Sonic.
That too, honestly, especially with the game we're playing right now.
Listen, I think Sonic's arms can be blue and it's fine.
What about the eye color?
I don't care. I think the
Alright.
green looks nice. The acknowledgement of Sonic, yes, Flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see how I'm moving as Sonic and how Tails automatically accommodates that.
Yeah.
Just don't even imagine it. In co-op?
Mm-hmm. I mean, but that's Boom, Flame. That has its own problems, you know? There are so many other things to complain about in that game than the arms.
Metal Sonic is still at it. I love how Sonic Heroes... Oops, I should have jumped. These, little aerial doodads look.
Mm-hmm. Right, but no one's ever talking about Sonic Boom Fire and Ice when they talk about Sonic Boom.
I'm only ever thinking of the TV show when I hear Sonic Boom, frankly. What's the normal one? Rise of Lyric?
Rise of Lyric is the Wii U game, yeah.
These turtles are adorable. Surely this is Eggman in his prime with these designs.
I really like the ship, actually, that Metal Sonic has.
Yeah! Like I was saying, it's very Sonic Heroes.
Mm-hmm. I think, and I mean, again, we've talked about Sonic Boom multiple times during playthroughs and streams of it, but Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric's biggest problem is that it's kind of bad, but extremely boring. Which is an absolute horrible combination.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would say Sonic 06 is very bad, but also pretty entertaining.
Sonic 06 is genuinely one of my favorite Sonic games.
Yeah, it's entertaining to play, whereas Rise of Lyric is just boring.
Really easy to get clipped there, by the way. And just crushed to death. Break time.
Me trying to commentate while also using a phone app to order dinner, I just keep sitting on one screen for like 3 minutes because I'm talking.
I thought you were going to try to tie that into really easy to get clipped there. And I was like, okay, I'm really curious about what this punchline is going to be for your extremely relevant commentary.
No.
Whoa!
Who the fuck is doing relevant commentary in this day and age?
Oh my god, shut up, dude.
In this economy?
Everyone loves a game of tennis, right?
Yeah.
The dash making you invincible kind of defeats the purpose of these little orbs. But
Sure
you know, he's trying.
I'm sure you can get clipped by something because the game's janky enough.
Brother? There we go.
No clipping past the PayPal prompt when ordering dinner to exploit the infinite pizzas glitch.
Hashtag Arknight's Enfield. That is so obscure.
I don't think it's that obscure.
It might not be. It was kind of a huge disaster for mobile gaming. To totally take it off of Sonic the Hedgehog. It was it's like a gacha game that's like a sequel to a gacha game that's a lot better But there was a thing where people who were ordering through PayPal could automatically be drafted. These rings could be automatically drafted $3,000 out of their PayPal accounts.
What?
Even regardless of what they were actually trying to pay for.
Are you fucking kidding?
No, it was a really bad mess.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
And if you don't have $3,000, you just get overdrafted?
Correct.
Wow. That's nuts.
They gave refunds and everything. Like, I mean,
I
God,
bet
you
they
hope
did.
so. Anyways, we're infiltrating the Sky Fortress, is I think what that said. I may have misread it. I can't lie to you.
How do you feel about the level order? Like, is there anything unique about it compared to other 2D games, or does it feel pretty standard?
So the funny thing about that is that I can't comment on that because I don't like the retro Sonic games.
Oh, well, fair. I'm with you right there, sister.
This is pretty sick. Doesn't get used too much, but again, really cool use of the speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you mostly see that in 3D, actually. It's kind of odd to see that in 2D.
Mm-hmm.
It also reminds me of Colors DS. One of the very last segments, you're running down the ultra accelerating space elevator shaft, and it's like that.
Is that its full name?
It's something like that, yeah.
Okay. I really appreciate. Oh, you little wiener. I really appreciate how generous it is with how the mechanic actually works. You can clip back onto the ramp from almost anywhere, so long as you're kind of close to it.
Mm-hmm.
There, I got all those rings back.
Yeah. I don't
So,
particularly know how I feel about the ultimate attack just being a button spam.
it's a little weird, but I think the ultimate attack in general is also a little weird and unnecessary.
Especially since you can only do it when you hit those boxes, so it's like the game is expecting you to do that just to get through the section that they could have just not put that many enemies for.
I think you've described game design, Spar.
Have I? Have I really?
Mm-hmm. So the devs put a problem there and then a solution to the problem?
The problem is that they did not put multiple solutions to that problem.
No, but they gave you a solution. That's game design. Oh, I'm good at video games. Oh!
Can you get back up?
That didn't happen. Roll it back. Roll it back.
Alright.
Yeah, and the fact that there are... Oh, the way you are the meanest people in the world! I was just about to compliment you for having platforms that you can fall onto. The truth is that I've actually never made it to the end of this segment without falling off in some way.
Oh.
I've always eaten shit there.
It feels like that kind of segment.
And again, it's right at the end of the stage. So, have fun carrying 50 rings to the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to interrogate you about something, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
What is your actual experience with Sonic the Hedgehog? Because every time that I ask about a game from it, you haven't played it.
Wow, you got really close to that death plane. I have played both versions, well, I guess all versions of Colors, because I played the Wii version, the DS, and Colors Ultimate. HD and Wii versions of Unleashed, Generations and Shadow Generations. I played Heroes, unfortunately.
Don't unfortunately me. Heroes did... very few things wrong. It did one thing wrong 3 times, is how I would describe that game.
I played Rush Adventure, which you're going to be playing for us tomorrow.
It's true. Masterfully at that. Just cravat.
I'm going to be holding you to that. And I tried to play Mania, and it just didn't work for me.
Mm-hmm.
I also played, like, maybe 2 or 3 levels of Lost World and Forces. Lost World, no, sorry. Yeah, Lost World was the, first new Sonic game that was coming out after I, got into HFC and started playing Sonic games. So I was super excited for it, especially since it was, doing cool new things rather than just repeating the same formula, and well then.
Rude.
Lost World kind of ended up being Lost World.
Lost World had me pretty skeptical from the start, because this is a thing that I guess you know. This is going to sound like such a douchebag humble brag. I feel like it's pretty easy to... I've been robbed! Wait. I've been robbed! I feel like it's pretty easy to tell what the game feel of a platformer is going to be like by looking at its footage. Sonic Lost World looked like it had so many awkward starts and stops to its momentum. I think the 3D platforming gimmick idea is, again, rude, is really inventive and cool, and I wish that we had gotten to see that in a game that was more prepared to handle it. But, I mean, the reason that I'm a Sonic fan in general is that its games do take risks to do really weird things. I'm a genius. I'm a brain genius. My mind is like the meeting of the minds. Anyways.
Yeah, I didn't really know enough about the Sonic series to make that deduction on my own at the time.
I've been robbed again! Tails landed on the platform and it was like, oh, you landed on the platform? I'm gonna put you back into normal controls now. Cheeky little thing.
So you couldn't have Tails save you?
So I couldn't have Tails save me and I just fell to my death. Thankfully there are 1 million lives in this game. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get through this segment. It's gonna happen. And you're gonna watch it.
I think all of this is worth keeping in, by the way, Flame. Please don't edit this out. This is hilarious.
I mean, I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
That's a little low. We're good. Also, yeah, to emphasize the thing that Flame said earlier, this stage is gorgeous. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You can see exactly what the 3D models of the mountains on the bottom look like if you're, looking at it. I was supposed to do the little duo attack. That's why they have 5 different screens telling you. Whee! But regardless of that, the lighting and the color grading is so pretty.
I'm definitely a sucker for a pretty sunset.
Well, you're gonna get to see even more of it in just a second.
Nice. Yeah, see, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, and again, you can, if you look at those mountains, you can see exactly how many polygons are in them, but, that's fine, who cares? That has never been what graphical fidelity and, beauty in games is about, I think.
I honestly think they look really cool with the art style.
Yeah.
It's also some nice music. I like this music. That sure was a 40-second intro to a boss.
They gotta give you enough rings to go supersonic.
I mean, true.
Which, can I even do? I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it does change the controls. I have never done this here. Oh no, I've changed the music for the whole game. Sorry,
Again,
not the whole game. That
imagine-
would be so dramatic.
Again, imagine this in co-op, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Tails is still vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Supersonic just standing on the plane.
I was really curious about if this would change literally anything.
Can you not attack him?
No, I can.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I got genuinely totally caught up in the fact that Supersonic changes nothing about this section.
Right, because the plane is still vulnerable.
Yeah, but it's not like it takes any ring damage, right? I regret. I regret turning this on so much.
Was the best super theme in your opinion?
I don't know, they're all kind of the same jingle to me.
Except Colors. Colors Supersonic plays Reach for the Stars 5-second loop.
This is another thing where if you're fighting this boss, it's really easy to think you'd be able to, like, duo attack spin through this, but you can't. And you have to be hitting him from above. Please. Please.
I love the clunk sound of running into the missiles, though.
They all kind of sound like the same chiptune to me, parentheses not negative, by the way. I don't particularly care.
Oh, yeah, alright.
Well, thank you everyone for coming on that journey and finding out what Supersonic does to that boss fight for me. With me.
I think it would have been much funnier if you landed the plane on the capsule.
It would have been very hard, though.
They could have just had a scripted section.
This man's still outrunning Sonic.
Yeah.
With the L on his forehead.
How much do we have left now? We're pretty close to the end?
Pretty close.
Alright.
I think this might lead directly to the final fight. There might be a stage on the Death Egg. I can't remember. Adding the purple glow and like the bottom ball and like having the lighting come from above makes it look really intimidating and cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, cool is maybe a stretch for anything that this guy's done, but
From a level design perspective and aesthetic perspective.
back when I was really little, I actually used to draw out Sonic levels as if they were like okay, so my origin with Sonic is Sonic Adventure 1 and the Sonic Advance games, which were on the GBA. And I was really enchanted by the Advance games in particular. I used to draw out levels for them on graph paper. And I always remember that here because of the gravity gimmick, which is one that I like to play with a lot.
Oh yeah, like that's just really cool. Also, I wish I was that creative.
Nothing's stopping you.
Just me.
From Captain Hook?
No? Me, not Smee.
Eggman, get out of the way.
Hey, the Swanic family, welcome to the stream. You caught us pretty close to the end, but I can go ahead and let people know that we're here raising money for the Child's Play charity, which provides toys and games to kids that are stuck in hospitals for long stays to help make them more comfortable and ease their stay. You could donate by clicking the button that is below the Twitch window if you're on Twitch, or on YouTube. It will be in the video description, and both sites will also have the donation link pinned to the top of the chat window, I believe. We have a few days left in the marathon, but anything that we raise is really helpful and greatly appreciated.
Oh, okay, I'm down here now. My bad. My bad for thinking those rings up there were for me.
Oh, my brain.
Mm-hmm. And again, because the camera is following so tight, it's like a little bit fucked. I was gonna use a different word, but no, that's the one. The earth in the background looks so cool here.
Yeah. I'm very sorry to hear that you're feeling sad, the Swanik family. I hope you feel better soon.
Oh yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, your username is fun to say.
True. So again, just in case you needed about 1,000,000 rings to fight the boss or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Sonic CD.
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't know why you didn't do that before.
It takes a little bit of the fun out, you know?
Does it? Does it really?
Kind of.
Okay, I guess.
Speaking of taking the fun out, let's get to this final boss.
Yeah.
The weird part about this game, it's going to come up in just a little bit, is that there is no final boss after this if you have all of the Chaos Emeralds. But there is a segment which plays if you don't have all of the Chaos Emeralds, where it tells you to try again, Sonic 1 style, with Eggman doing like the little laugh and everything.
Right.
Now you thought the relative gravity from before was weird. What if we made a whole boss fight about it?
I definitely remember this boss. This is the part that I recorded Tom and Sky playing for a very long time in co-op.
Well, Tails, please. If I'm good with it, I'll just win.
And it just resets you down to the bottom every time.
Yep.
Doesn't even let you collect the rings that it's forcefully spinning you through.
Nope. And that's good, because I need those for later.
True, I guess. Or you could have just gone super.
I could have, but I'd like to try the normal style a couple times. This is what I practiced, after all.
Yeah.
Really super duper easy to get by this lightning. I'm getting an incredibly generous pattern right now.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
You have to be so careful to approach from like the center, because if you try to go to any of the sides, it'll suck you down super gravity style directly into the lightning on the other platforms. And again, thank God Tails can take so many hits.
Yeah. Thank goodness he doesn't drop rings. Like, he doesn't drop your rings.
Also true. Up, up. Very close. Kind of clean with it. Spar, I've got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
If you could have any sequel to a Sonic game, what game would you want? Would you want like a Sonic Colors 2?
Not particularly.
Oh, well.
Probably another Generations game would be pretty fun.
Yeah, straight up, another Generations game would rock. I think Generations has had the best, like, mix of things. Oh, thank goodness I got a ring before I hit that.
Sonic Labyrinth 2.
Sonic Labyrinth 2! Awesome. But, like, that's kind of cheating.
We've kind of already gotten sequels to Colors, at least in terms of using the Wisps. So I don't know. A proper sequel that added like new areas, new Wisps, but kept a similar style would be pretty cool.
Clean.
Yeah. Is that first try? Nice.
That's first try. And I didn't die at all. Don't roll back the tape. Let's hear that life jingle one more time.
So there's not a supersonic final boss, despite the fact that Eggman goes, try again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. But why, though?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, they're there and they let you go supersonic, but...
But we get the same ominous hanging shot either way.
Huh.
Oh,
You never
who's
said there'd
got
be more
it?
content.
Just that I should try
Never
again.
said just try again.
That rocks, actually.
I honestly thought that was supersonic on the left because I can't see Tails' ears.
Oh, that's really good.
Entirely possible the true final boss was planned for episode 3, which obviously never happened.
Yeah. Oh, I know the answer to my own hypothetical. I want Sonic Rush Adventure 2.
Oh, yeah.
Battle. And Knuckles.
Final mix.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's so funny to see a company logo and recognize the font they used. Like the one back there.
Mm-hmm. Well, now we get to just kind of ride through the music.
Yeah. That was a very solid run.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not a very long game, but I like it.
Very chill.
That's my review. I like it.
That's all you need. I enjoyed being here.
Hey, do you want to play for 30 more minutes?
No, I have dinner coming.
No. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing episode metal then.
That's fine. Isn't it just the same levels in reverse or something?
No, it's all of the Sonic 4 Episode 1 levels, but you're playing as Metal Sonic.
Oh, okay.
And those levels are in reverse, I think, also. Would be perfect for a New Frontiers-styled game with all the islands and such. I agree. That actually is really clever. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Just do more with Blaze. Do more good stuff with Blaze.
I just think women should win all the time. Yeah, here is where we would get try again instead of this.
Okay. And so they burned up on re-entry. Alright, well, I guess
right
that
back.
was Sonic 4 episode 2.
That was the whole thing. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Spar, for being a commentator. Thank you, everyone, for chipping in and, you know, helping out with the vibes and all that. It's been a really good time. If you tune in tomorrow, we will have which game first?
Sonic Mania Plus from Samurai Snake.
That is such a cool game. And then afterwards will be Sonic Rush Adventure by me. So if you'd like to hear me some more, and continue to support Child's Play, we will be live again tomorrow around the same time. Around the same starting time as Unleashed. which is 11 EST. I don't know what that is over the pond.
That would be 3 p.m. GMT, I believe.
I think it might be a little later than that, but you can plug it into a calculator.
Yeah. There's like automatic time things everywhere. But anyway, we do have the 2 bid wars going on for those 2 games. So if you want to make a decision on those, get your donations in before those games start tomorrow. Thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye!